Dane, guess what?
What?
We're live, pal.
Oh, chicken butt.
Man, I was thinking about getting you with that one actually first, but
You
we're
almost got
live.
me, yeah.
We're talking wrestling for this week. What's been going on? Stuff going on next week. We're booking some wrestling. Uh, I know you've been excited for Big Rig. I got Chris here. I got Dane here. Um,
Big rig.
Last time we were here, I think I had three brands. I had my developmental brand. That's just too much to book. Honestly, so I went and killed it off. Um, and I just have Magma and Breakdown right now heading into Lethal Lottery, which I kind of want to be like my gosh, the TNA pay per view, Feast or Fired.
You pulled the
So
trigger on someone last time we played. You gave someone a title that had not won one before, right?
my champions as of now are Ciampa FX, Muhammad Hassan the Grand, Von Wagner Hardcore. That might be it. Shadows, Flip Gordon, Brian Kendrick U.S. title. Women's is Liv Morgan. What is this? Candice Shell wins. Hook is the world. Dariana and Colon is the tag team. So,
Yeah, it might have been Von Wagner.
dude, even in this save, which I'm not even doing intentionally, Rick Victor's getting snubbed, and Khan or Khan is the dude. Where is
Yeah, you're usually the other one's your guy.
yeah, usually Rick Victor. I wonder if he's gonna show up as uh Victor or he shows up as like Apocalypse. I think is another name.
Yeah,
Apoc.
Apocalypse. There he is,
Apocalypse.
right?
There he is.
He looks like shit.
He does not look like $1 million yet, but I think we can loop him in. And you know what? Why not? Let's bring him in. Let's give Darby a stable of little degenerates, kind of like a Ravens stable esque thing going on here. Um, Badass for a year contract. And I gotta see what brand Darby is at. It would be nice if we could filter by the brands on the main screen. I gotta make that recommendation there. Derby, 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 UST, Derby. So he's a part of Breakdown. So that means we need to add Apocalypse to Breakdown, but we're gonna call him APOC because this is kind of a little too much.
He's a person of color.
A person of color. Okay, I didn't put that together at first, but APOC. No, it was the name he goes by also on yours.
That's
Um,
really a name he goes by. That's kind of wild.
yeah. See, look, APOC 8, APOC 7. Apocalypse at Alter Victor. Kind of don't want him.
I like the green. Oh, that picture is kind of cool
Kind
below.
of digging that one, yeah. With the
I like the
glasses,
glasses too, though.
incorporating the glasses is pretty cool. But with the eyes like that.
Yeah, that kind of works the Darby Allen thing.
So we have the Rascals, the Un-Americans. Um, we use the flock picture here, even though it's the
That's
flock.
awful.
Darby, APOC, and Khan. I don't know what to call
Con.
him. Um, I mean, we could play on Ascension because isn't that what they were called? We
Yeah.
call them
What about like
Dissension or something
the
stupid.
coffin drops?
The coffin drops. Um,
Project Scum.
Darby's coffin. I don't know.
Project Coffin. I'm not crazy about Scum.
Let's see. 1 second.
Yeah, what's good? The one and only Alan.
Well, the scum would be a good reference because his Allen part comes from Gigi Allen. That's like a Gigi Allen type thing. I don't know.
Suicide Solution.
Too edgy. Need something edgy.
Ashes of the Wake.
What is it?
Ashes of the Wake.
That's
Ashes
good. Yeah, Ashes of the Wake.
of the
Yeah.
Wake.
I like that. Yeah, that's awesome.
I dig it. Why the hell's
That's like a band.
How do you put your player into universe mode in WWE 2K? I don't know, man. That's you put them in the brand. You set them to the brand you want them on. You know, like you want them on Raw or SmackDown, draft them there. It's probably the easiest way. Why is Khan's picture not showing up? Does he have something weird going on? Does he have like a weird name?
It showed him earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if he has a weird name or something. Why he's not showing up.
Hmm.
Is it gonna make me do
A different photo, maybe it might.
well no Connor. What's his other name?
I have no idea.
Connor of the Ascension. In par meter. It definitely wouldn't be that. Connor. Put in Connor, but I don't know. I don't know if that'll be the one-stop solution here. It might be. So it'd be nice if I spelled it right. Alright. Connor. No, yeah, he has to have a different name. Let's see. Connor WWE. What other names does this guy go by?
Connor O'Brien.
You're right. It might be actually Connor with the C now. So that, you know what? That might be why his thing isn't showing up, because he has the apostrophe here, Rick.
Right there.
Yeah. Because that's why he's not showing up there. What the hell?
We'll go down a little bit.
Oh, this is Connor Renshaw. That's a different dude. But
I like that one.
this one?
I like that one
We're
for this
we're
group.
already using that one, so that's why I was just making sure that's kind of probably the best one we got here. Yeah. We'll keep him with that. I think Darby's still good with his little skater boy gimmick thing with that. Kind of looks more like this guy. He's got a lot of belts. He's got a lot of belts. He's holding the WCW World. He's holding the WCW World Heavyweight Tag Team and the HW World Tag Team. He is running around killing it right now. All right, popularity's spiking. Let's talk about our boy Big Rig though. It's another big one we'll be showcasing. Big Rig. So we have him and Dirty Dutch Mantel. Trying to think if there's anybody maybe align them with as they beat the crap out of Dusty Rhodes and Kobe Carino. So there's Big Rig. Who on this roster? Honestly, Von Erichs. Is there I don't my 80s or 70s whatever wrestling knowledge isn't too extensive nowadays as it was probably a couple years back, but was there anything prominent during that time period where the Von Erichs absolutely hated Dusty Rhodes, that they would then bring that hatred forward into their sons, Marshall and
I don't know.
Ross? Because I think that could be something here to play into of like, hey, my father's and my uncle's would have been bigger if it wasn't for you. If you didn't go and screw them over in WCW, you know, and in the territories, they would have been, uh, alive. They would have been bigger. They would have been better than you, and you're just clamoring to Colby, uh, you know, because your son isn't here, and that Colby, your
I mean,
dad isn't here.
I mean, didn't the dad have a Nazi gimmick?
Who? The
The Fritz von
Fritz?
Erich.
I gotta grab the side of the. Here, you guys think about the gimmicks or the storyline here.
All right. What do you want to do? How
I
you
don't
feeling?
know. I think I'm heading to bed soon.
Really? You're
I've
not
been
gonna...
up since like 7:30, dude.
Oh, I've been up earlier than that, but I understand. You don't want to finish this stream first?
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I don't want to fall asleep in the middle of it.
That's fair. Take it
But
easy.
yeah, I'll be around tomorrow.
All good.
Peace out, stream. Are we still live?
Yeah, we're still alive
Peace
and
out,
live.
stream. You all have a good night. Everyone be safe. Have a good start to the week. And I'll catch you on the flippity flip.
Are you gonna get a ship? Okay. This is the one man show now. I don't really know what ideas I want to go with. I kind of like what he was going with the Dusty Rhodes thing, but I don't really know a deep connection there. And I'm not reading the chat directly right now, so this is pretty awkward. But you know, there's a lot of great wrestlers on your screen. I wouldn't say great. That's kind of an over exaggeration. There's a lot of good wrestlers on your screen. They got Davey Richards there. He has like a Hall of Fame worthy career. He's really good. He's worked with a lot of great teams. He's done a lot on his own. Good wrestler. Nothing to scoff about. Yeah, some good shit there. Got Johnny Gargano. He's had good matches. He's had good intergender matches against his wife. He's had some bangers in NXT. His Andrade match. That was good shit. Y'all liked that. I remember that. you know. And we got Joe Henning up there. You like that guy? He could have been a big star. Didn't work out so well for him. Got Orange Cassidy. He's too cool for school. Real glass. Cry me a river. A lot of cool stuff going on. I gotta fill this dead air somehow. Mama saying mama sana mama son. Mama saying mama sana mama son. Mama saying mama sana mama son. I don't know what these other gimmicks Dom's going with are. I don't know who the fuck Funny Bone is. But it's not tickling my funny bone. I'll tell you that. That shit is letting me down. He ain't getting a push from me. I hope Big Rig buries him, dude. OP runs amok on him, bro. I don't know what else to say. I'm getting a little tired too, but I'm hanging in there. We're riding high. There's a lot to do. Let me pull up the damn chat so I can see if people are roasting me yet. I don't even know if there's anyone watching. There is nobody watching, and this is going to be in the archive forever.
I'm back. I don't know where Chris went.
We lost. No,
Actually,
he had to
both
go
are
to
up.
sleep.
Why are women real? I don't know, man. That's not for a while. All right, you there, Dane?
Wait, who said that? Who said his women real?
Patches.
Patches O'Houlihan.
Patches, yeah.
I remember him.
Hmm.
I had to improvise. It was not easy. I didn't do so well. Um,
You had to grab
yeah.
some of the oven.
You're going to grab some of the more out of the oven?
No, I had to. That's why.
Oh,
Because when I heard the timer go off, I was like, oh. It was like,
if you were gonna leave again, I was gonna punch you in the kidneys.
yeah.
I didn't have a lot to talk about. I didn't have a lot to work with.
Sorry, man.
I did say that I didn't like Funny Bone though.
Sarah Dobson. Is this Nikki Cross?
No, Sarah Dobson is Rose's wife. What's her name? Valhalla.
Is
Right?
that true? Let's see.
I think so.
Sarah Dobson. Does she have that crazy
Crazy,
transformation?
yeah, isn't it? Isn't it crazy Sarah Dobson or whatever? Am I
Sarah
wrong?
Logan. Which
Yeah.
then turns into
Valhalla, right? Or whatever her name is.
I guess.
Yeah, that's who that is. Pretty sure. Yeah.
Cerebro, yeah. Valhalla. Damn, she had a major transformation then. So the rest was out of here.
See, I got it right.
Yeah, good job. Bonus points. So Pat just said both be louder, your guess is louder than you. What do you
Wow.
your thing is probably just louder. Yeah, I have you at 120%. There we go. They're on even playing field. I'll check my volume here, but
Yeah, I might have to turn it down then.
I hate when they do that stupid hokey shit of like your sound auto makes it go lower or higher. Let's see, levels 94, back to 100. There we go. I hate when they do that stupid shit on microphones.
Yeah.
Even if I have it turned off to mess with it. Okay. We got an event here, which I think is Magma. It's not even, excuse me, it's not even breakdown. So we'll just run through Magma here.
Do you hate this show? Is this your
No,
B
it's just
show?
that we're focusing on Big Rick and he's not a part of this show. So we're doing, this is Forehead.
This is
his time to shine.
his time to shine. Yep.
At least during this booking session. Where did Chris go? Because I know I want to talk.
He said he's going to bed.
Run.
He's tired. Well, right as you left, he's like, I'm not gonna make it through this stain. And I said, oh, and then he left, and I had to do the whole silence. Well, I didn't leave silence. I kind of just talked. I rambled. Anyway, let's book. That's what the people came to see. It's called a booking simulator, not talk about the weather simulator, right?
Darn right. Pat just said Bolt was doing the wrestling. Darn right.
Yeah, he's training to become a wrestler. That's
Really?
not true. I'm actually.
You could be doing like the doctor gimmick with the cure.
No, you. I said you are.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Thought about it, but no.
Don't be a pussy. You and Cole can finally be best friends.
And we can run the I don't even know what gimmick we could run.
And I'm there for it. I don't know, but it'll probably be awesome. Carolina Boys. I don't know what Carolina Boys is because I'm not from Carolina.
I don't know if we could do VTEC is the problem. I feel like that's probably copyrighted. Both of them, VTEC and VTCH.
Nah.
Unless I did VTECK.
You should do VCK, yeah.
VTEC. I mean, I could just do Bolt probably.
Yeah, Bolt's probably good.
Pat just said, let's do Turkish oil wrestling. Oh, God, no. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Never Google that, by the way.
Naked Swedish wrestling.
Whoa. What is going on in Sweden?
They're wild, dude. They're doing naked death matches.
What the heck?
So imagine you like... This isn't real, by the way. I'm just giving ideas.
Glass tube.
Yeah, I'm giving good ideas. If there's a company out in Sweden that wants me to do booking for you, there's a lot of good ideas I have. There's mouse traps and all this other
Dang.
stuff.
Hmm.
Anyway, who do you want to book? Who we seeing? Do we want some David Flair maybe on the card? Maybe he has like a secret admirer.
What does it say again?
David Flair has like a secret admirer
Well,
gimmick, maybe.
they're hyping it up that I think literally tomorrow. Let's see.
Ooh, what's happening tomorrow? Is he leaving?
No, Ric Flair, yeah, literally June 15th. So tomorrow he makes his debut, which it's June 14th, so it wouldn't be this show, but it'd be the next week's show. So, or I could just wait till the lottery show to do it, but that's the big thing, is that Ric Flair is on his way. So let's do Filter, Magma. We'll do Reed and David. They're gonna be getting in the face of our world champion Muhammad Hassan and his boys, the Iron Sheik, Mustafa Ali and Araya Davari.
I like that, but what if like when they walk away, you add a little segment where they kind of have a little bit of tension between each other? You know, he's kind of like, yeah, he's kind of like, Reed, what was that? You know, you stepped out of line there, and he said, I'm just doing what I got to do, and he's just like, no, remember who we're representing? We're Flairs.
Yeah. We're Flair. Yeah, David is all about maintaining the Flair dynasty, and Reed is like wanting to step out, be a little rebellious little younger brother.
He wants to redefine the dynasty. He's fine with representing it. He just wants to do it his way, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And David says that's not the right way to do it.
Real talk on the side here. One thing I love about We're the Immortals is like we didn't get this in real life, you know. Like it's kind of sad when you think about like Brian Pillman Sr. Like if he would have survived all these years, like him and Brian Pillman Jr. You know, all the different what ifs in wrestling. You know, like it's kind of sad to see like Reed could have done something, you know, with Rick or David.
Good.
So
he was good.
Yeah. So, kind of sad. But no time for sadness.
David didn't really like wrestling that much, from my understanding. I don't think he really was all for it.
I'm kind of curious when the last David Flair match was, because I think there was a let's see, cagematch.com. Oh, motherfucker.
Maybe that's not true. Maybe that's just rumor and innuendo and all that other stuff. Maybe it wasn't as fast of a learner.
All right, don't look up cagematch.com. I got taken like 15 different forwards. So guessing cagematch.net. Yeah, don't do cagematch.com. It might take you to some naughty stuff, I guess.
Naughty stuff.
Yeah, I thought it was cagematch.com this entire time. So, all right, David Flair.
Yeah.
10 years of in-ring experience.
10 more years than I have.
From 1999 to 2009 was his last match.
That rating, buddy.
That rating. Matches. His last match was David Flair and Ricky Morton versus Buff Bagwell and Ricky Nelson in 2009 in Lincolnton, North Carolina at the NWA Mid-Atlantic show. He did team with David. Brad Anderson, whoever that is, Brad Anderson, David Flair, and Reed Flair got some belts.
They fought the Nasty Boys down there. If you look down there,
so David Flair and Reed
special guest Hulk Hogan
did face Dustin Rhodes. So I mean, he was wrestling for a bit after WCW. He was in OVW for a while, but he never went up. He never jumped up to WWE unless he did him and Maven.
He did shortly.
Him and Maven did a thing.
Oh, because he had a Titantron in WWE. It's online. It's on YouTube. He has a Titantron, doesn't he?
I imagined. He was in so there was David Flair, did team up and even won a belt apparently. So but he looks way different nowadays.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's
The homies.
the homies. That's funny.
Who you want to book? What else we booking?
All right, let's do a match. Let's kick off the show here. Let's do Diener. Diener, he gets a big match tonight. Against Eric Bugenhagen. A nice little 10-minute match.
We love that guy.
Diener's getting the win, but I love Bugenhagen. He's still good.
Let's put Bugenhagen on the mic. Maybe he gets a little angry after the match.
Bugenhagen after the match.
He says, "My mind was elsewhere," and he calls somebody else out. He said, "You may have noticed that faraway look in my eyes. That's because I can't stand to see people like Von Wagner represent." I'm just kidding.
No,
That's too early for that. We don't need Von Wagner.
Let's have him feud with the Acclaimed.
With the Acclaimed,
because he's gonna say rap is crap. You ever watch that?
Yes, I love rap is crap.
Rap is crap. So he's gonna say that's why he was distracted tonight.
Because I was backstage and these two guys were playing rap music, or as I like to call it, crap music. Because he's a boomer. He doesn't know what real music is.
So let's have a segment here with Forehead. He can't really talk, can he?
He's okay. He's a little weird when he talks, but
so he needs a mouthpiece.
Usually it's Robert Stone, but I don't know if you have him. Do you have Robert Stone?
No. Let's see who's our talkers here. We can just throw them with. Sylvester Lefort, honestly, I got this guy. Hella entertaining. Not the greatest wrestler. He's got an interesting look about him. Looks like a taller X-Pac. More
he doesn't look American, but it says he's from North America.
He's a French professional wrestler.
Ah, that's what it is.
Yeah, Sylvester Lefort. Let's
I was about to say he kind of looked like a little bit European. Like I didn't get the
Wagner
American vibe from him.
And then Wagner is going to defend that belt tonight against
Necro Butcher. In a death match.
Well, it's the hardcore title.
Yes.
So like, you know.
It's badass. He's probably gonna get injured tonight, though.
I hope not. He's been knock on wood. He's been doing pretty good. We'll do a Liv Morgan segment here, where she says she's the toughest, baddest woman. You know, she's held this belt for
who's she feuding with?
400 days.
Do you know who she's feuding with yet?
She's gonna feud with badass Jordan Grace.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
Jordan Grace will come in there, just obliterate her, throw her, toss her around. You know. Saying that
said we got some small asses around here instead of fat asses.
Some small little asses. See, we got a new picture for Jordan Grace where she's jacked. She's gonna be beating people up. Let's see. Jordan Grace, Georgia Cobb, Mama Pump.
Yes.
We
I
don't
love
even
it.
we don't even have what's his name.
We don't care. It's a tribute.
It's a tribute. It's a tribute. I'm gonna repackage her too as Mama Pump. Sorry, Jordan. You lost your name today. You Mama Pump. Maybe one day you confuse with
That's
Mama
a great.
Kingston.
That's a great dude. The mama,
Mama
the big mama
slaps
match.
around. And then after she gets done beating the women's champ, she's gonna go out there and she's gonna go beat up another person here in the women's division.
Oh no.
Congratulations. Uh, Privy Sky.
Oh, dude. Somewhere Mullins is flying.
Somewhere's Mullins is like waking up and he's like, there's a disturbance in the force.
He said, "Did someone say Rebby Hardy?"
We're gonna have our boys, the Rascals, now with a segment. They're gonna be all like doing that little thing of their cheek. They be doing
Are they smoking weed?
they're doing something. They're
I'm
hanging
sorry.
out in
This
the
is
back of some
YouTube.
type of van.
Are they playing around with the grass?
Yeah, they're watching Degrassi talk.
The grassy talk.
Um,
How did you know about the grassy talk? That is obscure.
Yeah, not know what Degrassi talk. I just made that reference up.
Grassy talk.
And then they're gonna have a match too. Zachary wins. See if the whole stable thing works. There we go. They can fight.
Cash flow.
So Cash
Yes.
Flow, Dala, and Benjamin Banks.
I love this
I
faction.
need a
That's
name
good-
for their faction, but they're
Oh,
a
you do.
faction. And
You should get stacks in there.
I don't know if I have stacks on here. I
You
might.
should get them.
Shoot, Dala didn't want to put him over. Trey Miguel? Damn, okay. Zachary, Desmond Xavier. Is Dala that big of a deal? Oh my gosh. Alright, what if
Cash
Benjamin
flow.
Banks takes the pin tonight? Damn. Oh man, he really.
Dude, cash flow.
Dude, Dala is okay. Well, I guess
Cash
this is
flow.
the start of this faction.
Yes.
Really making strides. I guess these guys got
Making
too
weight.
high and got beat up. Let's do
They stepped into the wrong.
let's do another angle.
That's where. This is where you need the $1 million title for them.
We're gonna do lead into our main event for tonight.
Muhammad Hassan.
Actually, let's have a segment with Brian Kendrick and Chad Gable real quick. Jason Jordan.
Nice.
But then let's do another angle. Let's see. Actually, maybe that'll be the thing, is them talking, but then the main event is Muhammad Hassan, Mustafa Ali. I don't know where Ryan Davari is. He's here somewhere, probably. Is he really that low on the list, or is he?
What do you think of having Heidi Lovelace join the Darby faction? That'd be cool, right?
That would be good. Yeah, for a woman, yeah. Representation. Alphabetical.
She has like a punk aesthetic.
11. Yep. Yeah, I agree. That's a good one right there. So Kendrick, Chad Gable, and
Nice.
Jason Jordan here tonight. Big old main event match. But
25 minutes. They're
it's the main
blowing
event.
up.
It's the main event match. There's 6 guys in there. So
Okay.
and then we can have just a quick get some XP match. I think in there we can do Austin Theory versus Cody Vance.
Who the fuck's Cody Vance?
It's like a 15-minute match here in the after this. So there we go.
All right.
That's
we
our
running.
show. That's our
We
show.
running.
Reed Flair hyping up, and like I said, Reed Flair here kind of straying his own path. Here's
Popping off of the mouth a little bit too much, you know. It makes David Flair a little uncomfortable. He gets a little aggressive and angry towards him.
He doesn't like it to be.
He's playing like Big Brother.
Peener gets the win. Rapid's crap. Forehead was really good. Did really good against Necro Butcher. Pump slapping around Liv Morgan. And then slapping around Rebby Sky. Rascals touching grass.
Losing
beat
grass.
up. Cody Vance. These guys. Muhammad Hassan winning.
Yes.
Pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, we gotta keep working at it here. These guys are getting their experience up. They're got some ways to go, but
it's kick ass though. You know who's showing up on the next show?
Who?
Big Rig.
Hell yeah. It's the go home before Lethal Lottery, so
it's basically his show at this point, I think. Maybe not fully true, but it could be one day. Maybe he'll win a mid-card belt sooner or later. Or a low-tier card belt. I don't know. Who knows? You gotta build them right, though. It's just gonna take time, effort,
and money. Time.
And hurry up. What's up?
No, I thought you said it. You made it sound like what's his name?
Ooh. The Blinks 182. Oh, Uncle John, I wish you were here. Shout out to Uncle John. A lot of people don't know this, but Uncle John made a series called Mole that was really popular.
The Mole, Uncle John didn't get brought up. We were just munching on his little chocolate chip cookies and drinking Sprite. I don't have no milk.
Oh, because I brought up that I made YouTube videos before, and Zach said the only person I supported making a project and that was a YouTube video, the only person I know that's made a good YouTube video, he said, is Uncle John. And I said, what do you mean? And he's like, Mole. And I said, Mole 1 through 3? And he said, no, just the original.
I feel like it was a little harsh. Surely there's something good out there.
So basically he's saying none of your videos are good.
Not a single one. He's right, though.
I mean,
there's probably not a single one.
I don't watch them, and I'm in them.
I know. Gotta be something out there.
But you know what? They're not all bad.
No, he's kind of chill. He's kind of be gaming, hanging out. I mean, that's mostly what it is nowadays. There's not anything.
Yeah, and if you like that vibe, then maybe you like it.
Yeah, if you about just chilling, gaming, talking, hanging out. Doesn't need to be any big exploit or grand theatrical event.
Maybe you learned something,
Yeah, maybe you learned about Jordan Grace's less known gimmick, Mama Pump. Maybe you learned Eric Bugenhagen thinks rap is crap, and you agree with him, or you don't agree with him. And you're invested in seeing him either beat the Acclaim or not beat the Acclaim, but
or maybe you learned that crazy Mary or Sarah Dobson, whatever her name is, is Valhalla.
We're gonna start off the show tonight. Colby Carino. is gonna take on. He's have Dusty in his corner. He's gonna take on. How big is he? 5 popularity. Oof. All right. Oh,
You
we
know
got some.
someone that trained under Colby Carino,
We do know someone.
but he's not someone we want to bring up.
Oh. Nope.
You have Teal Piper? That's awesome.
Yep.
Do you know she eliminated Tyler from that Battle Royal?
Really? Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
told me that. Yeah.
Isn't that awesome though?
Dope. Kobe Carino's gonna go out there and beat Royce Isaac about 5 minutes, and then after that, that's when all hell's gonna break loose. We're gonna have Ross Eric. We're gonna have Marshall on Eric. We're gonna have Dutch Mantel. We're gonna have
Big Rig.
Big Rig. We're gonna
Right there.
have
Yeah.
Toby and Dusty in that segment. 10 minutes. And I need to get that stable up here. So, and we could just do Real Americans here for this, but we got Dutch, got Big Rig, and we'll do Eric. So,
What about like American Made or something?
American Made.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
simple, but it works. I don't know.
American
Unless you want
Made
someone-
athletes. AMA.
Nice, yeah.
All right.
So to ask me anything, it's some American Made athletes.
We're hosting an AMA today. All right.
And then Big Rick says, that really pissed me the fuck off.
They really paced me off. All right. After this, actually, let's do a segment real quick with Candace Michelle because she's injured, and I'm still having her hold the belt even though she's injured because I believe she was the first ever women's global champ. It's like I want to do something with her. Breakdown.
Maybe an injury update. Or maybe someone brings her flowers.
Yeah, Mama Kingston, Little Johnny Kingston, Lexi, and her gonna have a segment. They're gonna give her some flowers, yeah. She's at the hospital. After this, we're gonna have a match here. Kevin Cross is gonna be beating the absolute crap out of Tomohiro Ishii. An absolute.
Yeah, like that would actually happen.
What, the match or Kevin Cross beating up Tomohiro Ishii?
Kevin Cross winning that match.
Well, he's gonna win that match, and then him and Jack Perry are gonna align. Only they got something they can do with them.
They both like glass.
They both like glass. Real
he has
glass.
He has the little like
He's a
what
glass
is that
magnet,
thing?
some would say.
Yeah.
That's such good shit.
He has the little time thing that's made out of glass. What is that called?
The time
little
thing,
sands?
hourglass?
Yeah, the hourglass.
He's got
is
an
what it is.
hourglass. Your time is up. Oh yeah, freaking
He said, CM Punk, your time is up.
time is up. My time is now. It's no longer clobbering time. Got him on the roster.
Collaborate time is over.
Alright, we're gonna do a match here. We're gonna do Darby. And he's gonna be beating the ever living piss out of Johnny Gargano. And then after that, Johnny Gargano is going to try to get saved by Tommaso Ciampa, but that's when the Ashes of the Wake form also for APOC to make his debut. Go back here. Let's do Jade Cargill. She can have a match.
Wendy Chu.
She beats up Ava Storm real quick.
Oh, that's cool too.
And then we'll do a segment with her. And she likes Wendy Chu. She views Wendy Chu as like her little sister, you know. They argue sometimes, and sometimes she beat the shit out of her.
They hug each other.
But this is where Wendy Chu is going to be a distraction for Jade, because then Julia's going to come and beat her up. Because I think Julia could be a legit challenge to
Jade Cargill,
Jade.
yeah.
You think?
Definitely.
Let me see where I was going with Hook last time. A refresher here. Oh, Steve Austin Hook teamed up against Kevin Cross and Daniel Garcia. I'm not necessarily crazy about. Let me see. Do I have Steve Austin on a written deal? I have on a paper. I'm not. I don't think he'd take a drop. He'd take a loss for. He might take a loss.
Hook's over right now.
Yeah, I think this might be the time Hook takes a win and beats Steve Austin. This is what elevates him to the next. You know, he's at 75. What's Steve Austin at? Steve Austin's at a 100. So I mean, this is what's going to push, you know, our boy to the next stratosphere.
Put them in a match, but test it.
Well, the pay-per-view is the next thing, so this is the go home. So
don't run it, just test it to see if he'll put him over. Because if he'll put him over right now, he'll do it at the pay-per-view, right?
He's unhappy, but we can bullshit it, you know.
Oh, okay, so it'll still be okay.
So Steve Austin and Steve Austin's gonna have a main event match tonight against Matt Cardona.
Hey, let's go!
And you gotta keep in mind, Steve Austin's got 85 stamina, so
can we get no DQ?
He's good to go on this one. He's good. They're good to just tear the absolute house down tonight. So, yeah, let's have a Texas death match. Beat the everyone piss out of each other. So, and then we'll do a segment after that between Hook and Steve Austin. Let's see. Let's do a little segment here also between Joe Hennig, Orange Cassidy. Where's our funny little money? Otis. Because this is a little faction I like also. And then Funny Bones can be in there for the extra popularity. Give him some pop.
Boo.
Did you say boo?
Yeah, fuck Funny Bones.
That's her show. There she goes. There she blows.
Stinky rating.
Whew.
A little bit better.
Yeah. They got to get their popularity up, honestly. That's what's got to happen there with them. Great segment here.
That's awesome.
Kevin Cross, Kamir Ishii beat the crap out of each other. The glass magnet here is a ratings magnet also. Let's go.
Yeah, going good.
Let's see that.
Swell.
We got Darby and Johnny Oregano. Darby wins.
Segment did even better.
Darby, Colin Apoc did even better, yeah. These guys hanging out, laughing around. Jade Cargill getting the win here over Eva Story.
Bombs. 69, dude.
Bad. Steve Austin, Matt Cardona, look at that.
90.
Love the match. And then Steve Austin lost actually popularity being in this segment, even though it was a 98.
98. Yeah, this is like.
I guess because his popularity is 100, so it really can't go too much up and down.
I mean, yeah, where else is he gonna go?
Yeah, once you're at 100.
Once you hit the top, it's all the way down to the bottom. You're falling every day. Is that it for the gamers, or are we still going?
We're gonna call it here. At least we know kind of going in the pay-per-view. Gonna wrap it up here for the night.
Can we leave with a question? Can we give people like a question?
Excuse me, question. What's the question?
If you could have one bodyguard from the WWE roster, but you were kind of on a budget, so maybe you couldn't get like Brock Lesnar. Like maybe you can get like anyone from like the upper mid card to like the bottom of the barrel, even developmental and stuff. Who would you get? Like who's like a non-main eventer that you think would be like the perfect bodyguard for you? Like you get along with him, he has a good personality, he could protect you, and he's like a homie. Or it could be a girl, I guess, if you're a chick.
I get
You got an
Omos.
answer?
I get Omos. That's my dude.
Who?
Omos.
Omos? That's a good one. He's a big guy. I don't think anyone's gonna mess with you if you have Omos. Omos's hand will go over their face, and they won't be able to breathe. His hand's huge.
Yep, that's a good one. That's a good one.
That's cool. Do you think you would get along with him though?
Oh yeah, we'd chill. I think he's a big anime nerd, right? Or
Is
does
he?
art? I think he does art or something, or anime. So
I mean, that's probably true.
yeah, I think we'd have a hell of a time hanging out.
Hey, you'll watch Naruto with him. He'll be like,
And
dude,
draw some hentai or something.
this is some good stuff.
It's like, this is such good shit.
He'll teach you his own jutsu that he came up with after watching Naruto with you.
All right, let's wrap it up here and
give
we'll
you
see
all a
next game.
question. See you